Hello, welcome back. I know this is not our normal let's work out together video, but I still have to finish this pixie duster. So I figured we might as well chit chat again and crocheting this sweater. You guys, this is the last sleeve. The other one is done. It's in a bag down here so I can turn it a little easier. But here's it's upside down, but here's the sleeve. And yeah, we're just gonna finish crocheting. I had PT this morning, therefore we were not together live, but we will be back tomorrow morning. And we will be working out again. So right now, this is what we are doing. We are on row 4 and we are repeating it 11 times. And I am on my second repeat. And what I have here is a stitch marker. This is at the elbow, and that will be my increase. Do you see so when I get to the stitch marker, the center stitch is going to have 4 stitches. Right now we're just doing a double crochet, chain 1 in every single chain space until I get to my stitch marker. And then I will be putting 4 in there. But yes, I have to get this completed and get it on the site, all of our sites, so I can finish the next one. And I'm at my stitch marker, which is just simply a piece of yarn. I just tied in a little knot. I'll be putting 4 in here. And then the center of this one is now my increase stitch right there. I know I'm kind of far out back today, but I didn't want to be too close. Whoopsies. I didn't want all the fibers and stuff flying in the camera, or every time I move it to disrupt the camera. There. And onward. I have the mannequin here, so hopefully I can get this sleeve finished with you guys today and put it on the mannequin and get the ties cut for closing the front. Which simply they're just same thread or same yarn, and you cut them about 3 yards, weave it in, and I make braid it. 3 for each side. That way you can tie it 3 places in the front. I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. The weather is gorgeous. Oops, too much. When you get back to the beginning, instead of a double crochet and a single stitch, we are doing a half double crochet in the 3rd chain of chain 4. Hold it and mark it off. Chain 4 is my very first double crochet in chain 1, and onward until my stitch marker. Do you guys have any projects you're working on? Are you ready for the better weather? You have outdoor projects you're working on? Yes. Yes, yes, yes to all of them. Keep going round and round. These ones are this is actually the fastest part of making this sweater because it is the sleeves and they're like only 30 stitches and until we get to our increase. And really, that goes very, very fast. Like I said, it's just a simple double crochet and a single crochet chain. Double crochet and a chain one. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Getting close to my stitch marker. I'm just jibber jabbering just so we can have more view time. And because I'm sure to get this done if you guys are with me. Place my stitch marker, which this is now my increase. And all the way to the other side. I may not need these glasses right now. They're putting the glare on the screen. Oopsie. As the sleeve gets bigger, let's stick that in the bag. Yes, it's very nice to have your yarn. It's a good idea to have your yarn in a bag. If you have long hair, I know I mentioned it before, long hair or pets. And it is also good to keep your project in a bag as well, especially if it is large, like the sweater. The sweater comes down to mid-calf, so it's very long. I have a new video coming out. I think it's scheduled to go out tomorrow. It's in Dollar Tree because I have another DIY I want to try. I've yet to fill them up. I just need to go get some artificial flowers in greenery and raid the supply I already have, truthfully. But I'm a procrastinator if you've not figured that out yet. I always come up with another idea or something else I have to do. So anyways, my new Dollar Tree video has a DIY idea. Mark this one off. Oh, I need my glasses. Number 3. Hopefully it goes well. And then I have another one. Maybe that one's already up, actually. Maybe the other one for the new Poshmark and eBay and Mercari stuff. Maybe that video might be scheduled to be coming out tomorrow. I don't remember. I film multiple videos in a day and schedule them to come out at different times, different days. And hopefully I get this finished today, soon. We don't have that much more to go. I have shipping to do, some items sold, so I like to get them out as quickly as I can. We sold a couple items on Poshmark and eBay. So I will be doing an afternoon shipping. And what else? What else do I have to do today? I would like to get my one of my Dollar Tree DIYs started. I don't know if that's going to happen. I see somebody's trying to get a hold of me. My son, Chris. Oopsies. Sorry, Chris. Mom's on YouTube right now. Actually, do you want to hear the story? Oh, so also, I mentioned to you guys my son Daniel, how he was single. I totally forgot to mention that my son Christopher is single, and so is his buddy Jared. They're scavenger bros on Poshmark. Yeah, well, anyway, do you want to hear a story? Well, Chris and Jared came up to help us move some furniture around. Christopher, he messages me and he says, "Mom, did I leave my sunglasses up there?" I said, "Yes." But Lagatha ate them, some little badminton birdies, and a shoe. So he's not getting his sunglasses back. Because Lagatha ate them. She's a turkey. He's like, "I just got them. I had them for one day." Yupper. And everybody's favorite YouTube star ate them. She thought she needed them more. There, stitch marker is in a new spot. And on our way back around to the beginning. It's another beautiful day here. So thankful that the snow is gone. Yes, we have mud in its place, but warmer weather is coming. I'm going to be so happy when this is done. And we'll be jumping right on to the next one. Well, no, actually, I need to get into the inventory room and pull out all the crocheted clothing that I have so I can do a video. Oopsies, hold on here. I have to slip stitch, nope, half double crochet. Half double crochet in the third chain of the chain 4. No, I'm not looking at the 4. Yes, I need to go in and get all that stuff pulled out and get it on all of our sites for these music fests coming up. And really, just because of the nicer weather. I really need to get these. I have so many ideas, so many things I'd like to do and need to do and have on my to-do list. There's just not enough time in the day. That's okay though. We don't mind. Not at all. Not at all. Oops. Turn it a little bit so I can get a better hold on it. So it's not just twisting and twisting and twisting. Coffee break. I was going to say, oh no, it's almost gone. It is, you guys, actually, almost gone. But because I had PT this morning, I made sure the coffee went into a carafe And I have another whole cup full. Yeah, Monday mornings are kind of hurried. I don't mind that. Monday evenings now, I'm in a little bit more pain and not moving around quite so much. But it's well worth it. Oh man, I think Laggins wants in. Hold on, guys. Let me get a little slightly. Let me put this right here. I have to go get the door. I'll be right back. She's so demanding. Watch out. Okay. Get this situated again. Yes, it would be super nice to be able to get it up to the point where it is on the mannequin. So we can put the ties on. Okay, we are at our increase stitch. Maybe I can get it off. There it is. And again, this is where we increase. So I'm going to put 4 in here. Oh my God. Let me get it situated. The sweater keeps falling. Yes, it's falling into the bag, but it's hard to hold. Oops, stitch marker. In the center of the 4. Here we go. Oops. And I'm So I'll be pulling the clothing out of inventory and getting them ready to list on the sites that they may not be on. Some of them are not on eBay. What else? And get started on some DIYs maybe. And get some supper started. But considering it is Monday, it's going to be a super easy supplement tonight. I think we're just going to do sausage pepperoni, sausage in the air fryer. We'll see. Yeah, something simple. Nobody likes to do anything on a Monday evening. We just like to chill out, relax, do as little as possible on Monday. And we are back around to the beginning again. Half double crochet in that chain. What? Stay down. Go lay down. Mark it off. That is number 5. And continue. Now go lay down. Come here. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect her. I didn't expect her to sit on my lap. I just thought she was going to come up and say hi to everybody. Hi, baby. Say hi to everybody. Okay. Did not go as planned. I thought she just could say hello. She's a big baby. She's not a lap dog. She's probably going on 15 months, and she thinks she thinks she's just a little baby. Yeah. Oops! Don't fall off. All right. I'll hold her for a few minutes, and then she's gonna have to get down. I know. I love you too. I love you too. You want your necklace off? Okay. Yeah. You don't need that in the house, do you? Oh, don't fall. You're hard to hold, my dear. My dear. It wasn't even on, you guys. I just turned it on. She was outside all morning, off and on, without it even being on. Oh, she's such a good girl. She didn't even know it. She didn't even know it. Okay. Well, I don't know how long we're going to be able to sit like this, but just for a few more minutes, because you're slipping and sliding. I know, because you're heavy. You're a good girl. Okay, get down. Get down. Oops, get down. Down, down. She's like, no. She's fighting back. Oh my gosh, my dear. Oh, okay, another hug. Give her another hug. You're gonna fall and make a mess. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, hold on. Let mom help you. Let me get my glasses off. Come on. Okay, get down. Get down. Down, down, down. Down. Good girl. Holy Toledo, you guys. No, stay down. Watch out. Careful. She's a big puppy, huh? Stay down. No, you're fine. Go lay down. There, just in case you guys wanted to see her. Oh, she got slobber and dirt on me. Look at that. No, look out. Stay out. Go on. And you're going to get hair and stuff. Stay out of the way. Here we go. Phew. So, just so that you guys could see her, she will not leave me alone until she can get up there and say hello. And that is the exact reason why we put the yarn and the crochet item project in a bag. Because she is a turkey. Oops. Back a little farther. If I would stop talking and just crochet, we would get so much more done. eBay is quiet. eBay. Oh my goodness, Grandma Dan. Huh, wrong. You're not in the store. Although, to be truthful, it has been kind of quiet this month. What I meant to say is YouTube's quiet. See, you can tell it's Monday. Nobody wants to do anything. Everybody's binge watching their favorites. Oh, my nose itches. Getting close to that stitch marker again. Three. And then number 4. Put your marker in. Continue to march. There we go. I would really, really love to see anybody else's crochet, knitting projects, or any project you're working on at all. Maybe you don't crochet, knit. Maybe you sew, or you are a glue gun queen or king. Oopsie. Oh my gosh. I'd love to see how, I like to see people's projects. People are so creative, so creative. And if you want to decorate your home on the cheap, you're trying to save money like everybody else. Dollar Tree, man, DIYs, they're so fun. And they have a huge array of crafting items and ideas. Heck, while I'm shopping for my one DIY, I'm coming across things that I'm like, this could be my next one. Okay, number 6 is done. And their Easter decor is amazing. I don't even think I've done hardly any Easter Dollar Tree hauls. Maybe one. But wow, they have a lot of nice Easter stuff. Party supply stuff too. Oh yeah. You see how the elbow is starting to shape, and it'll get wider. It goes form fitting, and then we start to make it wider. Turns into a bell sleeve. I call it a pixie sleeve because it is what I call a pixie duster. And yes, this one is in roster colors. Most of them anyways. Getting close to our increase marker. All right. Oopsies. That far? It most certainly was. Let me get that stitch marker put in. I'm like, you can tell I don't want to do anything today if I'm on live and we're just crocheting. There we go. It's just nice to be able to not have to worry about anything, not have to think about anything for a little while and just crochet. Count your stitches. That's it. It's the only thing you have to concentrate on. Getting close to the beginning again. I never counted to see how many stitches are actually in the very end of our sleeve total. But I like to keep track of that stuff because sometimes you mess up and you lose track of where you're at. And if you know how many stitches you're supposed to have, it kind of helps. Sometimes it helps. Back at the beginning, half double crochet, mark that off, chain 4. Double crochet, chain 1. Let me get it turned. Next chain space, double crochet, chain all the way around to the marker again. And we are already on row 7. And there's only 11 of these ones. She passed out finally. All that fresh air. If you hear the dog snoring soon, I'm sorry. She enjoyed herself this morning. And she was very, very good while I was away at the doctor. PT, I mean. She didn't get into anything. So I made sure I gave her something super good, her and her sister, when I got back. I have a hair curling around, tickling my nose. Don't forget, we need a coffee break. Okay. Continue to crochet. Almost to the marker. With another increase. Yes, they do sell stitch markers. You're right. But if I have the yarn right here, I'm just going to use it. Or that becomes your increase in the center. Mark it with your stitch marker. You don't want to mess up. We've come way too far to have to fix any mistakes now. And like I said, as soon as this one's done, we're going to finish the other one, which has got the just the back started and not a lot of it. In fact, I can show it to you in the memento in a moment. So have you guys gone to the Dollar Tree yet and gotten any of those fudge covered mint cookies or the fudge covered peanut butter cookies. Let me show you. These are the ones that are the mint ones. So that's what I have with my coffee. And I also hauled these. The cream cheese and chive. Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm munching on with my coffee. Well, my intentions, though. It's hard to eat when you crochet. You don't want to get your yarn dirty. So I set the table up in the other room so that we could work on starting all those little Dollar Tree seedlings I got. Like, there were tomatoes. They're called rocket somewhere. Rocket tomatoes. Yeah. So then I loaded the whole table up with Dollar Tree DIY painting supplies. So every time I have an idea, another one comes before it. Mark off row number 8. We're almost done, you guys. A few more rows. Chain 4, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, next chain space, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, all the way to the stitch marker. You're like, yep, we've heard this. But I don't know how many rows. Turn my work around. I'm only turning it to make it easier for me, so I'm not twisting it. And that way my yarn stays nice and straight and does not twist or turn either. Yes, it is just red in a plain color, but might as well get in the habit of doing it now instead of later. That's just the tip. So I'm 51, you guys, and I've been crocheting since I was a little kid. You can make so many things. I have baskets to make. All my baskets have sold. And that was the main reason why I've been buying all the scrap end yarn, because it uses pretty much what you use with these baskets I'm talking about. Use 3 skeins, preferably variegated, but I like to use a variegated and then pull 2 more colors out of that variegated and make my basket that way. And yes, it can get quite tricky because you need 3 bags and try not to twist your yarn. But they turn out super, super adorable, super adorbs. 2, 3, 4 in the increase stitch and continue on. Let me put my marker in. So this is the 21st of March. I have been thinking about our April workouts together, and I'm going going to actually try and plan them out ahead of time. But to let you guys know, one day a week, I'm going to work a 5K in. Yep, one day a week. That's not 7 days. We're not working out 7 days. We're still doing Monday through Friday, giving ourselves Saturday and Sunday to rest, recuperate, and do that. Unless, of course, you guys are, you want to do a family outing, go on a family hike and a picnic. That is always nice and fun. But as far as workouts go, don't even worry about trying to work out. And we're back at the beginning, half double crochet in the third chain, the chain 4. Number 9 is done. As it gets larger, it twists faster. So you guys know that this channel is really all about gains. Now, when I say gains, I don't mean muscle. I don't mean muscle at all. We work out together only because I like to work out every day. And I thought I'd just bring you along with me so that you guys know that if I can do it, you can do it too. We can do it together. Even if we have to modify our workouts, we can do this together. So it's all about gains. Making money. You need to make money. Oh my gosh. You can make money reselling. You can make just as much money as you want. It just depends on how much effort you are willing to put into it. If you already work, you have a job, but you're like, I could probably earn a little bit of money every month being a reseller. Well, that's what this is all about. Yes, you can earn money. Gains, money. Put that money into your savings account, checking account. Go out and buy more product to resell. You guys, if you're trying to save money, reselling is where it's at. And discount shopping. We waste so much money on groceries. Hold on, I'm stuck. Hold on. My stitch marker is stuck. Well, it's not coming out. Crocheted in, guys. Okay. Hold on. Discount shopping. Okay, 4 in here. Yeah. It's amazing how much money we waste on food. Now, I'm not just talking about the stuff we make and throw away. I'm talking about what we initially spend on it from the shelves. It's ridiculous. Don't be afraid to check out your discount stores first. You're going to save yourself a ton of money. A ton of money. And you're going to see a lot of the same products you see in your supermarket too. And then some, which gives you the opportunity to try them. And if you don't like them, you're only out $1.25, not those big supermarket prices. Okay, we're getting back around to the beginning. So I've been selling on Poshmark. This is my 4th year. There are people, oh yeah, there's tons of people who've been selling for a whole lot longer. But I've been doing this for 4 years. And I'm telling you, if you need to make money, you need extra money just to make ends meet, this is the way to do it. And if you have the time, go on YouTube. Show everybody what you do have to sell. You never know. Somebody might see it and want to buy it directly from you. You have to think outside the box because the money is there to be made. Back to the beginning, half double crochet, mark number 10 on. This is the last row of our repeat, of our 11 row repeat. How are we doing on time? Well, I don't know if we're going to get it done today, guys, on our video, our live feed, but I will finish product for you tomorrow, because what I don't finish today with you guys, I will finish tonight while I'm watching the movie. Oops. I'm pretty sure, I mentioned my son Chris and his buddy on Scavenger Bros as on Poshmark. Totally forgot to mention my other son, Dominic. He is Dominic Grimm on Poshmark. Check his closet out as well. I'm trying to talk my other son, Daniel, into selling on Poshmark also, because they all have different tastes, ideas, and yeah, like I said, there's money to be made. Why not? Why not? If it's just sitting there collecting dust, sell it. Somebody else can use it. All those clothes that are in your closet, stick a nail in the wall and take a good picture of it. Post it. Actually, I think you can take like 16 pictures. So take lots of them. Here we are at our increase. 4. And we put my stitch marker in, not stick. And then we're going to crochet through this side. Whoops, getting all twisted again. And twist this sleeve. Get the yarn on the right side. And finish. What? I like this yarn a lot. It doesn't split on you. Have you noticed some yarns, when you crochet, your hook splits it? I hate it. I dislike it very much. Getting close to the other end. I tell you what, 51 minutes crocheting is totally different than 51 minutes of working out. This is a lot less exertion here, man. So again, when we get to the point where I'm going to cut and put ties on it, I'm using red as well. Now sometimes I will pull other colors out of the pattern and add them with, but not on this one. It's just going to be all red. All right, so we finally finished row number 4, and I have half double crocheted to my beginning chain 4 one. Okay, so we're doing the same exact pattern until the stitch before the increase. We're going to have 3 increases, 3 increased stitches on this one. So I have extra yarn for your stitch marker. Isn't it fun when you see your project just coming together, coming to life, when you finally see it evolve? Goes from just a skein of yarn and a needle to something beautiful and wearable and functional. It'll keep you warm. Not only will it be pretty, it will keep you warm. Whoops. I have to fix that one. Have difficulties here. Here we go. This wasn't grabbing. I really believe it was operator error, though. So again, once we complete this sweater, we will finish the other one together and then continue on to another project. They will probably be, I called them halter tops, tank tops the other day. They're actually more of a bralette, that type halter. Okay, so I'm on the stitch before. I have to grab some more yarn. The stitch before, and it also becomes an increase, so that will be 4 in there. 1, 2, 4. Put a stitch marker in the center of that one, because that will also be an increase. And our next one is our stitch marker from before, the previous row. Four. One more. 4. And stitch marker right in the center. And the one directly after is another increase. 2, 3, and 4. Stitch marker. So we have 3 increases, you guys. And now we continue to the other side. Same double crochet, chain 1, every space to the beginning. Just like all the other ones for this sleeve. I've been wanting to try new patterns and designs, but these ones seem to be everybody's favorite. So, might change that, right? But if I ever do get any extra time, I will work on one of the newer ideas I have. They have a hood, actually, and a tassel. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? A little hood with a tassel? Totally. Couple more stitches till we get to the end, or what you would consider back at the beginning. Half double crochet to join. And mark it off. Turning the page. This is what it looks like now. As I have turned the page, these are our next set of instructions for row 9 of our sleeve. And it is only 1 row for row 6. Sorry, we are on page 9, row 6 of our sleeve. And it is starting to shape more like the pixie dust or bell. So again, it is chain 4 for your first one. Double crochet, chain 1 in every single space until your stitch marker. You guys, I can see the very end of our pattern. So we are on row 6 of 11 for the sleeve. So that's how close we are to completing it. Isn't it exciting? I'm so excited. I cannot wait for it to be finished. I feel like we've been working on it forever. When actually we haven't. It's really only been a few weeks. Do you want to see how far the other one was when we started? And this is the beginning of the next one. So when we finish this one, we will complete this together. It will turn into a sweater as well. But onward, let's keep crocheting. I really, really hope we can get this sleeve done together today. And then we can put the sweater on the mannequin and start adding our ties, our closures. And again, if anybody's interested, everything that I crochet and make is for sale, available on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and all the links are in the description box below, as well as an email if you would like to purchase before they go on the stores. Now, these are being made with the intention of Coachella, the music fest. But you guys, they sell so fast that if it sells before, hey, it sells. That's why we make them, right? We want to sell them. We're not making them to hoard them. And if I would stop talking, I could actually get these stitches done properly instead of missing and having to pull it back out. And I really haven't decided whether the colorful ones are my favorite or the all solid ones are my favorite. They turn out so pretty whether they're colorful or not. Okay, so oops. Gosh darn. Messed that one up too. So we're getting super close to our stitch marker. Hello, happy Monday to you. Thank you. I missed your live yesterday. I was furniture shopping. I clicked on it and it was already over. I missed it. Okay, so we are at our stitch marker, which is our increase, which will be 4. Same stitch, 4. There we go. And now that center stitch is our increase. I'm just going to mark it. And continue on to the next stitch marker, which is our next increase. Being super careful not to crochet your stitch marker into your project, like we did last time. All right, pull this one out. 4 in that stitch. We did get our furniture yesterday. And I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with it. They were amazing delivery people, amazing sales people too. So if anybody lives in the Erie, Pennsylvania area and you're looking for furniture, oh no. Oh no, I pulled my stitch marker out, you guys. Okay. So if you're in the Erie, Pennsylvania area, oh my gosh, check out American Furniture and Mattress Warehouse. Oh my gosh, these people are just amazing. So all the furniture is made in America, and they have like 5 sets of everything in their warehouse. We were so happy. The first people had dealt with were like, it's impossible to get any furniture right now. That's because they're hard to get. Well, these ones we were lucky enough to find made in America. They are Lane furniture. Super happy, super comfortable. One, two, three, one more. You guys don't forget to put your stitch marker in. Some people, and it impresses me, that they do not need stitch markers. They just remember. You guys, I can't remember past stitch 5 when I'm going up to 7. I start talking and I realize, I just put 9 stitches in where it was only supposed to be 7. Yeah. For such easy math, I get lost in my math all the time. Oh, you're in Philly. I would love to take a vacation to Philly. I bet you they have some amazing thrift stores in Philly too. Because I'm a reseller also. And it is so much fun to find treasures out in the wild. Save them from the landfill. Save everything from the landfill. Starting to slide down a little bit. You're going to have to squish it down into the bag. Let's see where we're at. I don't know how many more rows of increase we have. Actually, you guys, this may be our last increase row. If that's the case, we will totally get this sleeve done today and be able to hang it on the mannequin and start cutting the ties. That is a long process too. Yeah, you have to individually braid them. It just makes for a nicer looking front if they're braided. They look better. But if somebody were to say, Tracy, I would really rather not have that braided. Can you leave it plain? Oh yeah, absolutely. Because as far as I'm concerned, it is all about you, and you get what you want. Yeah. That was my join. Mark row 6 off. Okay, so it says it's still the double crochet chain 1, every chain 1 space, all the way around with no increases. So we can pull, when we get to those stitch markers, we can just pull them out. So the very beginning is the chain 4, which is your first double crochet chain 1. I'm starting to twist again. And I also do not block my projects when I'm done. I leave that for the buyer to do. Ooh, they do have nice thrift stores, I bet. My first vacation plan of the year is Georgia, to visit family, and they are planning on taking us thrifting in Georgia and to the antique stores. But I really don't think Philly is that far away. In fact, I think it's probably a lot closer than Georgia. And we love to travel. I must say, an hour goes by much, much faster crocheting when you're talking than if I was just to sit by myself. Did anybody do any St. Patrick's Day celebrating over the weekend? We saw a whole bunch of places decorated and ready for the weekend. There's a town close to us, Jamestown, New York. They have a little river that runs through the town. I'm trying to think of the name of it, but they turn it green every year for St. Patrick's Day, which is kind of cool. I'm sure it's something all the children just can't wait for every year. Okay, I'm getting to that increase stitch marker. I'm just going to pull it out because we are not increasing. Oopsies, not a triple crochet, just a double. Jess, did you get your blanket finished that you were making? And did you start a new project? I love, 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 love the colors you chose for that blanket. Those are the colors I need to match our new furniture. Those are kind of the colors of our pillows. An hour and 14 minutes, guys. You're the best. That stitch marker is out as well. And when I get to the beginning or the end of this row, beginning of the next, I will show you how the elbow down looks. You're working on it's a baby blanket. I love the colors. I love it. Are you going to put tassels on the corners? Or or no? I'm kind of liking tassels. So your Sunday project was totally different than your other Granny Square one. The one I watched was blue, gray, and black, maybe? No tassels. I'm really starting to like tassels on some of the items, like some of the pillows people are crocheting and they're putting the tassels on the corners, or like the tassel on the hood. So I'll show you guys a sneak peek of what I picked up over the weekend, and I have a video scheduled to come out. These are going up on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. This is brown. I don't know if the camera is showing it browns. But yeah, it's a little round chair cushion, handcrafted, and the pillow in the center comes out. Check out the cute little flowers. I do not make these. There are 2 of these and a little throw rug. I don't make these. There's an Amish lady that I deal with that makes them. But and here's a multicolored one. This has a heart-shaped top. Oh my gosh. Throw rug. Oh, I can't reach. Stay down, girl. You're supposed to be taking a nap. She was sleeping. That's why I didn't have the gate up. So I have a video scheduled to come out, I believe tomorrow, with those. And they will be going up on Poshmark and eBay and Mercari for sale. As well as, as soon as they're done, a huge king size around the world quilt that she is making for us. Let's get this twisted back the right way again. I would generally just be twisting my bag around and round and round, but I didn't want it to be too loud and crinkly. And oh my gosh, we're already back at the beginning. Half double crochet to join. And make sure you mark that off. So row 7 is completed, and then I lost my spot. Okay, repeat round 7. We're just going to repeat it. Oh, it's going to take me forever to get to the very last row. So the row after this is all double crochets with no chain space. We'll see how it goes, you guys. We'll see if we can finish this together today. Well, at least to sleep, because we're still going to have to finish the ties together, which will be tomorrow's project. Because I still have shipping to do. I have to get those items packaged up and shipped out. I'm concentrating and not even talking. So Jess, have you heard about the idea of them maybe not doing the time change anymore? What do you think of that? Or would it not affect you at all? I don't think it really affects me at all. I'm just curious to what people think about that. Much bigger fish to fry to not even be worried about something like that. We're getting close. Oopsie. These hooks that I'm using, I get new ones all the time. And I have wooden ones. Every time I see a cool one, a pretty one, I pick it up. But these hooks, you guys, my grandma used before she passed away, and she used these for years. Oh my gosh, the color's worn off of them, and they're just the best. I love them. How are we doing for time? Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't think we're gonna make it today finishing this. Like I said, I have to still ship those items out, get them to the post office. But I will stick around here till we get to the very end of this, and I will show you what our sleeve looks like. And then tomorrow we will be at the spot at where we put our ties on. Oops. Jess, I'll see you next time too. And thank you. You have a beautiful day as well. And may all your crocheting flow smoothly. When we start a project, that's the only thing we hope for. Miss up. Don't miss that one. I think we need a coffee break again, you guys. Does your car show you that? Oh my gosh. So we got a new car, and well, we've had it since like Christmas, probably, maybe even before. But anyways, so if you're driving for a while, it will actually give you an alert, and a coffee cup will pop up, and it will say, um, "How about taking?" Say, I have a picture of it too. Time to think about a rest break or something like that. I don't know. But does your car give you notifications like that? Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I was like, look, Larry, it's time for coffee. And it's literally a coffee cup in the dashboard, it shows you. I'm almost back at the beginning of my row. And also, you guys, I don't know if I told you or not, but because of the new furniture, I don't think I have room in there to work out anymore. So we're going to have to come up with a new idea for our workouts. Okay, join with a half double crochet. Mark that one off. Row 8, chain 3, which is already different. It was a chain 4. Double crochet, chain space, same space. 1 double crochet in double crochet. 2 double crochets in the chain space. So there's the difference. This is all double crochets. Two double crochets in the chain space, one double crochet in the next double crochet, all the way around. So you guys, I'm going to have to end this video. I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me for an hour and a half and helping me get through this sleeve. Yes, it is almost complete. We are on row 8 and we have to get to row 11, and I see no more repeats. But I will finish the sleeve tonight, and tomorrow we will finish the front of it off with the so we can tie it shut 3 times. So you guys, thank you very much for being here. Please give my video a thumbs up. If you're not quite so sure about this content, check out my playlist, because we have tons of videos over there and we're constantly adding and building more. So yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.